Coach, first practice back after a difficult loss. How much did you look at the film on what happened against Nashville?
A lot. I mean, you call it a difficult loss. All losses are difficult. So it's not any different than any other loss. We watched the film. Again, I'll give credit to my opponent. I think Nashville plays very organized style, very deliberate style, and it worked for them. They had 18 draws last year. So that works. So credit to them. For us, we watched the film, and some of the little small details that could have, had half chances manifest themselves into full chances. That was kind of the theme of the film, because there were some good moments where we had good structure, but then the first touch was a little bit off, or it wasn't in the right direction, or the second movement wasn't what we should have been doing. So lots of just little details to try and get better.
Yeah, difficult, definitely, in the terms that the team didn't start where they wanted. One of the things you pointed out was tempo. Did you guys touch on that and maybe work on that?
Yeah. We talked about our kickoff. We talked about our goal kicks. We talked about creating tempo with defending. When we are aggressive in our posture stance, higher up the field, transition moments. We talked about all that.
Coach, now that you saw those guys out here the first day back of training with guys like Raul, Josh, Jimmy, and Will, any updates on their injury status looking ahead to this next week?
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy, Raul, and Josh are a little further behind. We'll see if he can join training full this week. Still might be a little bit early for all of them, but we're trying to push Raul and Will to Leon. I think Jimmy and Josh a little bit further behind, but we're working on it. These guys are working hard.
For this game coming up here against RSL, do you feel any added intensity at all from guys like Albert Rusnak and Freddie Juarez facing their old team?
Sure. I mean, look, Freddie's an old soul. He's been around the block. But sure, for Albert, he's competitive. He wants to be better than his buddies and, show them. So I'm sure Albert will be motivated. Freddie's always motivated to win every game. So.
How do you feel like Albert's meshed with the team on the field so far? What more do you want to see out of him?
I think the whole group, I wouldn't single him out. I think the whole group just needs to mesh a little bit more. We still haven't had, Albert and Nico and JP and Ed and Jordan and Raul on the field for the extended amount of time. So we're building on that. We understand that injuries are part of the game. We have to overcome some of those challenges. But once we get everybody healthy and once everybody's going, I'm confident.
Joe Bell got his first start.
Sure.
Press again, what do you see out of him and how important is it to have him back during this one?
Very important. Very important. JP's kind of the engine room, the brains of our team. He does a lot of good things for us. His defending is great. So, very pleased. Very pleased.
And how valuable is it to have somebody like Christian to start such a good one game and play further up that line?
That's always handy, but I believe that Christian's attacking acumen is very high. So we'll use him where we need him in this stretch of games. I mean, I think he's played right back, left back, zig, right wing, left wing. I mean, he's been all over the shop, so it's always handy to have.
Brian, now that Raul was out here doing a little bit of work, is there any timeline at all on him yet?
I just gave you the time.
Oh, but not any more specific than that. Gotcha.
Trying to get him ready for Leon.
Gotcha.
In case I didn't speak clearly.
All right. In terms of RSL, what do you expect of that game? And it's always difficult to play there.
Yeah, our club has not had a great record at RSL, not at all. So we will take it as we approach every other game. Have a good game plan. We'll go there to win. We'll go there just play for a draw, and we'll try and come out with something.
I was looking at Nico. Late in practice, he's still going all in. He seems to talk well about where he's at physically, and how strong his knee is.
Yeah, knee feels great.
Sam Adeniran was a guy that he came on for you, then you pushed him out of the wing. What do you think he needs to do better, and what was the talk with him like after getting his start?
Well, I had to tell him that it was a planned substitution, so I didn't kill his confidence. But Sam's a good young player. He's got good starting points, but he's got to learn. He's got to gain a little more experience at our level. He did well for Defiance, so we're bringing him along.
Any other questions?